How's it going, guys? Welcome to Mateus Plays War Thunder. I am in my BF-109 F-4 Tropical, and we are doing a little bit of mid-tier German arcade. Well, this specific plane has one 20mm and two 30 cal stock, and you can have a modification that adds two 15mm cannons, which I have. So my current frontal armament is one 20mm cannon, two 15mm cannons, and two 30 cal machine guns, which is, a pretty good amount of firepower in head-ons. And you'll see I'll do a couple of them in this match. Now our first target is going to be that 2BF, who is attempting to take out one of our bomb targets. Unfortunately, I don't catch him in time to save our base. Luckily, it only takes minor damage. Right off the bat, you see me miss a lot of shots. This replay does not start off well, but it ends pretty well. There's some critical damage there. Took friendly fire from the Kitty Hawk. I had made that maneuver just in case there was an enemy and I needed to get off him, but I attempt to get back on this TBF. Fortunately, I get his left wing, it looked like, and secured my first kill. Now I just do a lot of flying around trying to scope out my next target. I believe I see B-17 in the clouds. Where is he? That's him, that spec there. But I see another B-17 that looks like he's headed straight for our bombing target. B-17 goes into dive to try and get away from me, then bleed speed, elevating. And that allows me to put a full clip of my cannon ammo in there. Unfortunately, it only does, I do critical damage, but not enough to bring him down because, well, he's a B-17. And his gunners on the underbelly of that B-17 did some pretty hefty damage to my engine. My cannons are reloading. All I have are my two 30 cals. My propeller is gone. As you can see, my engine's dead. So I have the option to go for this B-17 who's flying above me, the same one. Unfortunately, he already has a lot of speed built up because his propellers are fully functional, unlike mine. And you see a Spitfire who looks like he's gonna, get a free kill. So I dodge him. I'd rather it go to the B-17 who deserves it. Even if it was just his computer's gunning, but here comes the Spitfire on his second go. Unfortunately, he only does minor damage again. And it sounds like he has those Hispanos, which do a lot of damage. My left wing has a massive hole in it from his cannons, and my hull is critical. No flight power whatsoever, no elevation capability. I decided to land. Now that Spitfire is gone. And This plane does not cooperate with me, and you're gonna laugh at this landing. I know I did. Alright, next up is our BF-109 F-4. Now that plane has the exact same armament as my BF-109 F-4 Tropical. However, it has a lot more modules researched, so it's not as held back performance-wise as my previous plane. BF-109 F-4 is probably my second favorite German plane I have right now, next to the Focke-Wulf A1. Just because Focke-Wulfs are beast mode. I'm not a big German fan, but yeah. Anyways, that P-63 got a kill on, do a head-on with the F-4U. Even though he didn't really focus me, I think he was focusing on my allies, so... F-4U down, P-63 down. That's up to 3 kills now. I'm doing a reload of my cannons and machine gun, and you'll see I'm trying to figure out what my next target's going to be. Unfortunately, that PBJ gets taken down quick. Bombers are just so much fun to go for, unless they're B-17s and just, you know, eat up all your cannon ammo, as you saw what happened earlier. My next target is going to be a Yak 9P, appearing right there. Set him on fire, luckily. And then we come up on a Buffalo, who's in perfect position for another fire. Now I'm still at 3 kills. There's 4. That was the Yak 9P who burnt up. The fire on the Buffalo went out, so I attempt to get another kill on that. Unfortunately, he gets taken out by one of my allies. And there's... what's this, number 2? There it goes. Oh, no, there it goes. Now, I'm only at 4 kills, and our ticket counter is almost expired. We're about to double our kill count. Starting with this B-25, who's going for our ground units. B-25s can also swallow up a lot of damage. And their gunners are just as dangerous as the B-17s. He's not dead yet, he's just on fire. There we go, kill number 5. The Yak 9 comes into view. Unfortunately, pulls into us just in time to avoid fire. Get some hits there, as you saw. Nothing major. He's doing everything he can to avoid taking damage from me. He turns to get on one of my allies, and that's when I'm able to line up a shot on him. Now, I did steal that kill. I'll admit that. That Air Cobra was headed straight for the ground after one of my allies shot off maybe his wings or tail. I saw something come off that plane. Set that P-51 on fire. Luckily, no one takes that kill. Despite they, as much as they would like to. Yeah, you saw like 3 planes were on that one guy trying to take it from me. Just kill number 7 there with that Mustang. There's another B-17 heading straight for our base. There's nothing I can do. I could have probably caught up to him, no problem, but if he went into a dive, I wouldn't have been able to catch up to him. This beast, F-110C4, comes out of nowhere, wants to go head on with me. He has the better loadout as far as cannons. But BF-109s really performs well in head-ons. There you go, 8 kills, 2 assists, and 1 death with my BF-109 F-4 Tropical. Hope you guys enjoyed that replay.